Hey, Roger here with Deep Real Estate Thoughts from the Pickup Truck. Now, one of the things that confuses a lot of people is what conveys with the property. Now, convey means stays with the property. So we'll flip it around and say if you're selling your house, what would not convey, unless it's spelled out in the contract, but anything can be spelled out. But we'll just assume it's not all spelled out. So what can you take with you if you're the seller, you've just sold your home, what can you take? So let's go. Patio furniture. Yep, you can take it with you. Basic rule of thumb is if it's not fixed down or attached to the property, you can take it. In-ground basketball goal. It means the pole is in concrete in the ground. Can you take that with you? Not supposed to take that. What about the basketball goal is on a base? Can you take that? Yep, you can take that. What about your grill out on the patio? Yep, you can pack that up and take it. What about your favorite crepe myrtle that you planted and it's not very big and they wouldn't really notice if you just kind of dug it up and took it? Not supposed to take that unless you ask them about that and get some kind of something in writing about it. Got to leave your trees. Anything that's planted, you got to leave them in the ground. Your mower, your lawnmower, take your lawnmower. What about your ceiling fans in your house? Got to leave your ceiling fans. Not supposed to take your ceiling fans. What about your hot water tank? So who would take their hot water tank? You would be surprised. Some people do. Got to leave your hot water tank, all right? Chain link fence. You're not going to believe it. One friend of mine sold a house, and the seller rolled up and took the chain link off the poles, left the posts in the ground, but took the chain link, and before anybody knew what was going on, they were halfway to Iowa, and in the back of their U-Haul was their chain link fence. You can't take your chain link fence. What about your outside cat that's hanging around? Now, if it's your cat, you really should figure out what to do with your cat. You got to take your cat with you, get it at home or something like that. Okay, what about, let's say, for instance, a peacock on the property. So who would ever have a peacock on the property? That just happened to me. Sold a farm down in Somerset. They had a peacock, King George. Guess what? It's specified in the contract that King George stayed with the property, conveyed with the property, because the buyer wanted the peacock. So that's fine. So anything spelled out, you can leave or take anything if it's in the contract. But if it's not in the contract, if it's fixed, attached to the property, it's supposed to stay with the property. If it's not attached, normally you can take it with you. Your window treatments really need to stay. Things are attached, stay. They're not attached, they can go.